Phantasy Star Online 2 is finally hitting North American PCs. Valorant's release plans aren't going the way Riot expected. Elsword gives players a home sweet home, and the latest update to Last Oasis looks to set the world on fire. What's up, guys? James Blonde here with your weekly recap for gaming news and announcements for the week of May 22nd, 2020. So, pop quiz. Do you know what people love the most about Witcher 3? No, it's not the story, the open world, the characters, nothing like that. It's not even the Netflix show, even though that's pretty good. It's actually GWENT, the addictive CCG minigame The Witcher 3 introduced. Not satisfied with just playing against NPCs in-game? Hate fumbling with mobile controls? Just like all your games in one place? Well, the game is officially launched on Steam, and you can play it for free right now. Not much more to say about that. Moving on, after years upon years of waiting and further waiting after it dropped on Xbox One, Phantasy Star Online 2 is finally hitting North American PCs on May 27th. In addition, the very first collaboration event will be occurring, featuring virtual superstar Hatsune Miku. Players can collect scratch tickets to get stylish clothes and accessories from several of the Vocalids, and take to the stage to strut your stuff. Phantasy Star Online 2 is free to play, so if you've always wondered what the hype was about, it's a great time to check it out. And if you're looking for a fantasy-style battle royale, well, look no further than Shadow Arena. The game recently launched into Steam Early Access a year ahead of its projected launch. Players can look forward to 10 different heroes to choose from, including an all-new hero, Vincelar. With both offensive and defensive options available, this all-new champion promises to really push the limits of tactical gameplay. Also new in the early access period are beta seasons, where ranked matches can earn you special skins whenever the season ends. Once again, Shadow Arena is out now in early access on Steam for free, though if you want to permanently keep any characters, you're going to have to cough up some cash or do some serious currency grinding. Bad news for anyone waiting for the release of Valorant, as the game's release will not be in the summer of 2020 as the team initially intended. No, instead the game will be launching in a few weeks. Wait, that's good news. If you're not familiar with Valorant, it's Riot Games' 5v5 competitive FPS where skilled gunplay mixes with character abilities to create a fast-paced environment where only the best prevail. That sounds kind of familiar. Every shot counts here, so use your hero's abilities carefully and coordinate with your teammates to bring down the opposition before they waste you all. No exact date's been given, but we can assume it will land in early or mid-June. Meanwhile, Albion Online has launched a brand new patch, officially kicking off Season 9 of the Fantasy Sandbox MMO. This patch hosts several balance fixes for the game, seeking to boost rarely used weapons and abilities so they see more use in meta play. The patch also brings a slew of changes for mobile players, including optimizing scaling for mobile screens, on-press tooltips for buffs and debuffs, and more. The patch is currently live, so you can experience these changes right away. And over in EVE Online, the third and final chapter of the Intense Invasion expansion is now live, featuring massive events that can be done by players of any level. Choose a side, earn standings with your sworn allegiances, and see what happens, because in EVE, player choices have consequences for the entire game's narrative. The game's also going to be launching an update on May 26th to improve the player-built structures in the game and introduce formal mechanics for deserted structures. There's a lot to take in, so make sure you check out the link in the description below for all the details. Speaking of structures, Elsword is adding its own player housing in a recent update. Characters have to be level 99 to have a house. A quest will let you get a 7-day contract, but if you want a permanent house, you're going to have to hit that game's item shop. Thankfully, any players can visit each other's houses for free without any level requirements, but of course, there's also a bunch of new furniture items you can decorate your own new pad with as well. SMITE has released its latest content update recently, and with it comes the all-new Final Boss Battle Pass. Players can look forward to 4 brand new champion skins and several themed rewards, some of which are even unlocked for free. That's nice. The update also buffs Artemis, Rom, and Emir to bring them into a more competitive point. The content is now live, so log into SMITE to check it out. Keeping on the Battle Pass theme, Brawlhalla has updated to include its Season 1 pass. A whopping 85 rewards await players, including exclusive skins available only during the season. New emotes, KO effects, all new color schemes, and more await intrepid brawlers. All players will have access to the main features with an option to purchase the gold track to unlock even more. Daily, weekly, and general missions have also been added to help players progress, not to mention several weapon balance checks to make the game feel much better overall. Meanwhile, this past week, Last Oasis has released its Scorching Sun update, which does one major thing. It sets things on fire. Yes, oases will now decay after a certain amount of time, forcing players to eventually move on to another oasis of land. This fits pretty well with the nomadic theme of the game, as they don't want players getting comfortable and settling on a single oasis for too long. But it does come with its own issues too, especially as players will get booted off their oasis when it decays, whether they've been playing or not. And finally, let's take a quick look at the free stuff this weekend. ArcheAge Unchained is still offering a free trial of its premium server as it promotes its upcoming Garden of the Gods expansion, which runs until May 25th. You just need the crazy long AAU free trial 2020 code on the Glyph platform, and you're in. Epic Games Store this week isn't offering The Witcher 3 as rumored, but it is offering Civilization 6, which is currently still selling for $60. Gotta say, that's a pretty good deal. And it's beginning a new season of DLC, so it's definitely worth grabbing for sure. And DayZ is free to play on Steam this weekend, so there's something for everyone. But with that said, that's about it for all the major news and announcements for this week. Be sure to stay safe and keep your families healthy. Like always, you can find more information on the news topics linked in the description below. Feel free to discuss the news or even more news in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, wash your hands a bunch, hit that little bell icon to get notifications, and of course, share this video. But until next time, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm James Blonde. See you out there, gamers.